Hi everyone, it's Lauren again from A Mommy in the City, and I am linking up with Vlog Talk again today to tell you about a parenting mistake that I've made. I'm not going to go into the one that I made recently where Harlan locked herself in the car. I will link to that one though so you guys can read it. It's funny, it involves the police, Harlan locking herself in a car, and a bag of M&Ms, so I'll definitely link to that one. The parenting mistake I'm going to tell you is I did blog about this, but I didn't tell the whole story because I'm still kind of embarrassed by it. Harlan fell probably about 2 months ago and cut the side of her eye. And so she needed to get stitches for that. So we went to the emergency room. She got stitches. They had to end up putting her under anesthesia. And so when she woke up from everything, she was very disoriented. Even when we came home, she was still very disoriented and couldn't barely walk. So I figured that night, let's let her sleep in the bed with McKay and I, and that way I would feel better just knowing that she was under all of that anesthesia. So I went to bed with her before McKay did and put her in the bed, and our blinds were open. So I went to go shut our blinds, and I probably turned my back for 2 seconds, and I hear a loud thud. Next thing I know, Harlan is on the floor, face down, crying. Her nose is now busted, bleeding everywhere, and her lip is busted, bleeding everywhere, and immediately swelling. So I was freaking out. McKay comes running in. She's still screaming, crying. She's crying more than she was with her eye that she just cut open and needed stitches. And I immediately thought that we had to go back to the hospital to check out her nose or her lip because I thought she had broke her nose. So here I was thinking that Child Protective Services was going to come and get us in trouble, or me in trouble since I turned my back, or just investigate. I was so scared. Finally, probably after 2 hours, her nose stopped bleeding, and she woke up the next day and she had a little bruise on her nose right here. Her lip was really swollen, but in a matter of 2 seconds, she had just fallen off the couch. So it was probably one of the worst days I felt as a mom because she fell, needed stitches, because she was just horsing around, and then I turned my back and she fell off the bed. Now, not being under drugs, she probably wouldn't have fallen off the bed. She's really good about that. I mean, she's almost 2 years old. So that's probably what made me the nervous, was I just thought that she could be fine and not, really realizing that she really was under, all of these drugs and stuff. So that's a parenting mistake I've made. I'm sure there's going to be many more. And thanks. Hope to see you guys again next week.